Diane in Denmark here, and welcome back to number 7 of the Flylady's Cruising Through Christmas and the Holidays missions. If you missed the first ones, they are on a whole series. I'm doing a whole series for Christmas and the holidays, and there'll be recipes and hygge Danish crafts that you can do, so it'll all be on the playlist there. Remember, you can print out the Flylady's control journal for cruising through the holidays. It's completely free. There's a link in the video information, and remember, you can use this information, you can use this planning technique for anything that you're planning. A wedding, confirmation, a birthday party, Hanukkah, Ramadan. I've said it all before. It's a really great tool. It's a lot of information in there, but as I said before, hold on, let me just point that out of the way. It's taken all the guesswork out for you, so you just have to fill it in and plan away. So what are we doing today? Today's Tuesday, and if you've been with Flylady for a while, you'll know that Tuesday in Flylady land is Plan and Play Day. It's the day that we just sit down, with a cup of coffee. I've got my candle going here in my office. I've got Bunny with me, my bunny clock. You just sit down for 10 or 15 minutes, and instead of sticking your head in the sand, you take the bull by the horns and actually think, what do you need to plan? So today's mission for planning for Christmas and the holidays, number 7, is that you're going to take your holiday control journal or your notebook. You'll have seen yesterday I talked about the page about time to decorate, about planning where you're going to put the decorations. The page just before that, you'll see there is a section, are you traveling this season? What we're going to do today is we're going to think about all these things at Christmas. Are you traveling to see your family? Do you need to book flights? Do you need to get the car serviced? Things like that. Or alternatively, do you have family coming to stay with you, which used to be the case with us? Do you need to start thinking about, do you need to borrow a crib? Is there a baby coming to stay? Do you need to borrow things? Do you need to start working on that guest bedroom? Because, before we know it, we will, the guests will be arriving. All we're doing is we're just planning a little at a time. Also, maybe you don't have guests coming. Maybe you're not traveling this Christmas or these holidays. Maybe there's something that you want to do, go to the pantomime. I'll be going to the pantomime here in Copenhagen with the ladies group that I'm a member of. There's actually a British pantomime every year. Is there something that you like to do with the kids? We go to Tivoli Gardens. I'll be making videos from there, so watch out for those. We're just planning ahead. And, you've got the pages here in the Flylady Control Journal. Take those and add your own notes. As I said to you before, you'll probably start out with the holiday control journal like this. I think it's about 25 pages, and then over the years it will grow and grow. This is my one, and it's not all planning pages. It's Christmas recipes and but for the pages, let me just see if I can get it out for you. The one I was talking about just now, let me see if I can find it. Are you traveling this season? You can see I started mine, this was mine in 2006, and I wrote down that my mum and dad were coming, and when they were leaving, when they were, when they were arriving, when they were leaving, and then I've plotted it out all the other years if we were going to Scotland or they were coming to see us. And also on here you've got useful things that you need to remember. If you're going to be traveling this season, do you need to get your pets looked after? We used to have hamsters. Now we've got Tweet and Sparky, the birds that you hear making a noise in a lot of these videos. If you want to see Tweet and Sparky, join me on Instagram. My handle is Diane in Denmark, just like the channel here. Tweet and Sparky are lovebirds, are cute little lovebirds. They have their own hashtag, Tweet and Sparky. Anyway, to get back to this, it's a really useful tool. And I've started another page because I went up to, what's that, 2012, and I've started an extra page in my holiday control journal. So it's just planning a little bit ahead. But remember, Tuesday, plan and play day, it says plan and it says play. And please, please, please don't get so caught up in Flylady missions and weekly home blessings and forget about the play part. The Marla Flylady is, and that's the whole crux of this thing. We've got to have some fun and plan for some fun. That's what I try and do. So also today, when I'm going to set my timer and I'm going to work on my holiday control journal, I'm also going to be planning some fun and doing something nice for me today. And that could be, taking 10 minutes to paint your nails. What you could do is paint your nails before you start working on your control journal for 10 minutes. And then by the time that is done, your nails will be dry. Just a little top tip for you. Or, get yourself a nice cup of coffee, sit down, with a candle lit, switch off all the other lights in the house and just, take 10 minutes for yourself. The other thing I need to do is to get in touch with a couple of friends because I want to see them before Christmas. So we'll probably meet up for drinks and go into Copenhagen and see the wonderful lights in Copenhagen. Anyway. I'm not wanting you to sit here and listen to what I'm doing. I want you to take your timer once you finish watching this video and just take 10 minutes, make it hoogly, make it nice for yourself and cozy because, this planning is part of the fun of Christmas, looking forward to it and knowing that this year you're not going to be stressed, right? Because this is really going to help you. Please don't kind of put your head in the sand and think, oh, it'll all go away. It's not going to go away, and it's really more fun if you're just one step ahead. And that's all we're doing. We're putting one foot in front of the other, and by planning a wee bit, we're staying one step ahead of the pack. Right. Okay, anyway, I'm off to sit here and work with Mr. Bunny. See you very soon. Remember, if you don't know what plan and play is, Tuesday, the Flylady's Daily Focus, there's a series on that, Monday, weekly home blessing hour, Tuesday, plan and play, tomorrow's anti-procrastination day, ooh, all the exciting things that we have. So anyway, live long and prosper, have a great Tuesday, and let's plan for some fun. Okay, see you soon. Diane in Denmark.